used that one. Holy shit, he used that one.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. The base is loaded.
Oh my god.
Go on, Mr. House.
I'm sorry, I can't get over.
You knew I was going to do it. You
Um,
knew I was going to do it.
Yeah, I did. Um, First off, welcome to Bases Loaded, and no, it's not fuck Boston. So get that out of your brain right now, there, Maddie. Yeah, this is the Kansas City Royals edition episode. We got somebody standing for our normal panel, and we got a British bastard on the bottom. Um. Also, Jeff, if you're watching this, hopefully everything will be okay with you. We won't go into details about what happened. But Maddie, Lewis, and I know what happens if you follow Jeff on Facebook. Anyways, go around the horn. Owner of wrestling. I'm gonna save the guest for last, but he's the owner of Wrestling Pedigree. He also has 2 books out. He's the owner of the Wrestling Pedigree Shopify, which has Forever Boston Sports T-shirts on the site. I'm not gonna say the other one. Maddie Hawkins.
It's Boston
Maddie
Sucks.
Hawkins.
It's a hat, and it's black, and it has green writing, and it said Boston Sucks. And to counter that, I gave you 3 shirts. But thank you for having me on once again, and I have the realms to here, which is kind of weird, but yeah, it feels weird without our boss, but we will plow on and do improv tonight. But thanks for having me again.
And this guy, oh boy, I got a lot to say about this guy. The cheeky bastard. The hold on, Lewis, before you unmute yourself. The cheeky bastard is in a funny way. I'm just gonna say that right now. He is a great friend. He is a great panel to Forever Boston Sports. And yes, I'm not gonna get over it. He did call me Baldy Marchestini on the Ross Report on Monday. Available on all streaming platforms right now on the Wrestling Pedigree. He's he's my co-host for NFL prediction videos, and he's gonna be my co-host along with John Angel Robinson on the anniversary show, which by the way, everyone, 7 p.m. Eastern on Sunday night on Forever Boston Sports. Mr. Louis Joshua.
Bonjour, but I didn't call you Baldy Baldy. Lovely to be here.
You didn't call me Baldy, sure. Everyone, go check out the episode and tell me if no, I'm kidding.
Well, please check out the episode anyway. Good
yes,
shit.
please check out the episode anyways. All right, Maddie, we know we got the Royals for main event.
Yes.
Where do you want to start off with first? World Baseball Classic, or do you want to get to the Jerkson Profile shit show?
I would like to talk about a guy who has been taking performance-enhancing drugs, and he's banned for 162 games, forfeited his $50 million salary because he's an ass. That's who I want to talk about first.
Okay, we'll talk about Jerkson Profile. Because I knew exactly that's what you're going to talk. I know that's exactly who I know you were talking about. Yeah, last year Jerkson Profile got suspended for 80 games because of performance enhancing drugs. He came back in July. He was disqualified from postseason. This year, this year he got suspended for 162 games, and you know what happens if you get strike number 3? You're banned from the MLB for good.
Let's hope so.
So, Lewis, I'm gonna start with you first. Obviously, you know that there's been a lot of players taking performance-enhancing drugs, and they quote unquote deny it. What do you think? What do you think the league can do to stop this from happening? Because we got a Philly player doing performance enhancing drugs, and he got suspended as well.
In my opinion, for the league to stop all this stupidity from happening, and I know some players are going to be innocent, but like a few hours or so before they're about to play, or say like a day or so before they're about to play, have each player drug tested just to make sure that they haven't taken anything. Because at the end of the day, especially with this guy that you're talking about, it is getting way too much and it needs to stop. That's my opinion anyway.
Hey, mate, floor is yours.
I know, like you said, he is banned for 162 games. He's suspended from a baseball classic. He cannot represent Holland or Netherlands, which one of those you want to say. He's strike. Is it actually a strike 3 or is it a strike 2? So strike 2, but if he does it again, he's done. I'm not being funny, but if you're doing it once, why fucking do it again? He's a sixth player to be suspended. He is true, like for this performance enhancing drugs thing they're doing. So I don't think either the ball's not dropped with him with profile, or he literally got such an ego. He's like, yeah, fuck it. I got a $42 million contract. I don't need this. I mean, the guy's an ass, and I really hope it's straight 3. I'm hoping that he gets drug tested on his first day back, and by God, he's gone.
Yeah, Jeff, if you're watching this, which I really hope that you are, you have to agree with me on this one that your Braves should have never gotten Jurickson Profar ever, because it's bad enough that San Diego had to deal with them. Now the Braves have to deal with them.
It makes them look bad. It makes the Braves look like incompetence. It makes the Braves look stupid, and it put a big, massive dark spot on their name now. Yeah, kind of like the Houston Astros when they all cheated.
Oh my God! Yeah, don't remind me about that. That was horrible. Lois, over to you. Here's a question for you. What do you think the MLB should do? Do you think the MLB should give Jurickson Profar one last chance to see if they can prove himself? Or do you think the MLB should just say, like, hey, you've done this twice. We need to ban you from the MLB for good without even giving you strike 3?
He's a Braves player, isn't he? Right. What I'm doing is, if I'm part of that MLB board, I'm turning around and I'm saying, look, this is the second time you've done this, and we're not putting up with it anymore because it's not fair on your coach, it's not fair on your teammates, and it is especially not fair on your fans. You're done. End of story. End of story. Like, if that was me in that particular situation anyway, that is what I'd be saying straight away.
Did he get suspended for the first time?
He got suspended for 80 games last year.
And that's with the Braves?
That was with the Braves.
But he was never called.
He was never suspended with the San Diego Padres.
wow, the Braves got a shit end on that deal. They really got a shit end of that deal. For him to just maybe he wasn't drug tested in there, but all of a sudden he's in the
He was
Braves.
drug tested in San Diego. They just never found anything wrong with him to suspend him until he got to Atlanta.
So all of a sudden he goes to Atlanta and goes, "Hey, guess what? I'm in Georgia. I'm just gonna take some performance-enhancing drugs and just
Yeah,
take."
pretty much, yeah.
So hopefully he gets the help he needs, but yeah, he's an ass.
Go ahead, Lewis.
I wouldn't even give him a second chance this season. I would send him to go and get
Well, Lewis, there's the problem right there. He got suspended for 162 games in his second strike, so he's not playing this season.
Yeah, and sorry, yeah, this is what I'm right. I actually think he needs to go into, like, I don't want to sound horrible because I don't want to judge him, right? Because obviously he may have a past, I don't know that. But he, if you ask me, in my opinion, should be in a rehabilitation center to keep off drugs. He really, really should. And then maybe come back a better and more positive team player.
Matty, do you agree with them?
I agree with that. But it all depends. I know the Braves coach has come out. I don't know what he said, but I know it's come out today that he says something. But I want Profile to get help for it. But if he's not accepting help, then yeah, he's got to go. They literally, it's down to the Major League Baseball now to deal with Profile and not the Braves. They need to send him to get help, not the other way around.
Now, if you're the Braves, this is the last thing I'm gonna say in this profile thing, and then we can get to the World Baseball Classic. If you're the Braves, okay, granted, you got Mike Yastrzemski from the San Francisco Giants, and you got a good young roster. But if I'm the Braves, you would think that during the season they would just cut him from his contract, right? Like the Patriots did with Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, I would. However, it depends what he has in his contract. I mean, it's a big contract. Plus, the Braves probably want to stay face. So, I feel sorry for the Braves because they're damage they do, they're damage they don't. Same goes with the Major League Baseball.
Lois, same question goes to you. If you're the Braves, you would cut him, right?
If I'm the Braves coach, I'm not giving this guy another opportunity. Because at the end of the day, as I stated earlier, mate, what he's doing, which can affect his teammates and also can affect the Braves fans as well, I'm just turning around and I'm just saying, I'm sorry, but you're clearly choosing drugs over your baseball career, so why should there be a place for you here in baseball?
All right, and that's where we'll leave it. That's where we'll leave it on the profile thing. All right, Maddie, we know what time of the year that is, don't we?
Absolutely. I cannot wait for it. World Baseball Classic. Cannot wait. The first game, I think it's Shapipi. Is it? What's the first game? It's Australia. I know Australia's kicking off. I think it's Japan they're facing. But can we please talk about? And I really want to say this now with delight. How amazing it felt last night watching the great British players beat the Brewers 7-3 in what is dubbed as a piss poor baseball game. I love it. We got the GB versus U Yanks on Sunday in Houston. We got on Friday. We have GB kicking off with Mexico, and I'm back in DH. I'm backing him. He's the way he pitched against the Brewers. Oh yeah. You know what's even worse? That the Boston Red Sox lost to Puerto Rico. Didn't they, Justin?
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know what Maddie's talking about, if you're living under a rock, yesterday the Major League Baseball team got to play against the World Baseball Classic teams. For example, the USA beat the living crap out of the San Francisco Giants yesterday, and it was led by Team USA captain. This is gonna make me hurl. The New York Yankees captain as well, Aaron fucking Judge.
You're welcome.
Which, by the way, speaking of Judge, even though he's not with the Yankees, the Red Sox still lost to the Yankees 4-0 in spring training. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the World Baseball Classic. I want USA to win this. I also want Italy to win this. I got two teams in a fight here. I don't know. Lewis, I know you don't really follow baseball, but if you did watch the World Baseball Classic, can you name off the teams for Lewis, and then he'll give you, and then we can find out what team he would refer if he did follow it.
Oh, what, the actual teams?
Yeah, the actual World Baseball Classic teams. Yeah.
Japan versus Australia, Czech Republic and South Korea. What's that team? Sorry, it just the fucking flags everywhere. Panama versus Cuba. Now that's a banger match. That is. Holland versus Colombia. Obviously the Brits are in this, so obviously Lewis is going to support us Brits. Honduras versus Dominican Republic, I think that is. Shit, I'm getting good at this fucking shit, man. Yeah. Yanks versus Brazil. There's so much going on with it. It's basically like the World Cup, Lewis, where it's like a round robin kind of thing. But yeah. Oh, Great Britain versus Italy this Sunday. So look forward to that one. But yeah, that's Canada's in it, Cuba, obviously, Mexico, and literally the round robins are from today. Well, the 5th, yeah, or the 4th over your way, Justin. Until about the 12th for the round robins. So there's a lot of baseball. You can watch it also, Lewis, on Tubi. So it's a lot. It's a World Cup. There is some Welsh players in baseball for Britain. But fuck the Yanks. Only Canada and Britain for us.
Lewis, you want to give your
Commonwealth.
You want to give your thoughts on the World Baseball Classic as it starts today?
Yeah, I'm British born and bred. I gotta back our boys. I got it.
Come on.
I gotta back our boys. But saying that though, apparently Cuba have like some good players, don't they?
Yes, they have. They got some decent players.
Yeah, but I'm still backing our boys. Back the Brits. Let's go.
Come on, you Yanks. Bring it on Sunday.
Yeah. For anybody that's going to be watching, the team that Matt is calling the Yanks is Team USA.
It's better than taking a Y out and putting a W there.
You were going to say something, Lewis?
Yeah, considering Matty is a New York Yankees fan, and then he turns around and he calls Team USA the Yanks. Fuck.
We call Americans Yanks. That's the way it is. Always has been. Could be worse. You could take the Y out, put the W in there, and then we all have a problem. Oh dear. I like it when I'm on this show. I just ruin it.
Dear Lord, Matty.
You know what's so funny? I talk about that, and I got a American Nightmare T-shirt. Just for you, Justin. Oh.
Anyways, Matty, what is your projected Final Four for this World Baseball Classic?
It's the top two in round robins that go through, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
Then Americans, I think Americans, the British. I would have said Holland, but obviously Profile is barred now. I gotta go with Japan. And probably Cuba. They're probably my top four. Obviously, I don't know the tournament tree, but they're my top four.
Lewis, your projected Final Four.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Britain, USA, Cuba, and Japan.
Japan is just unstoppable at sometimes, especially the Classic. They are just one of the best teams you can watch. Better than watching the Red Sox.
Do we think that there's going to be some serious injuries to players that play for their original Major League team on the World Baseball Classic?
How many Red Sox are in American squad?
Oh, I don't know. I think a couple.
I hope they get injured.
Screw you.
I hope Aaron Judge do not get injured. Anyone that is a Yankee, please do not get injured. Whatever country you're playing for, please do not get fucking injured. And if you're the rest of the other teams, please get injured.
If you want to find this sassiness of a wank right here, you can find him on Wrestling Roundtable every Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Well, we'll be 6 p.m. Eastern this time because of some stupid anniversary show then an hour after.
Hey, blame it on the fact that the anniversary falls on a Monday Night Raw and during your Rods report, okay?
Ross. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, we have got Rossbrook. Yeah. Yeah, well, fuck you. Shall we do the Royals?
Yeah, unless Lewis has anything else to say about the World Baseball Classic. If not, we can move on. All right, he's telling us to move on, Jan.
Move on.
Top, middle, or bottom? Where do you want to go?
That's what she said.
Fuck sakes, Lewis. All right. Well, we don't have the graphics for this, but
No one has game. I don't see the graphics anywhere. I could be wrong. I'm looking. No.
all right. So we're gonna win it this time.
I'll write them down and I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, this is the main event of the evening, and unfortunately, guys, we don't got the music for that either.
Music for what?
The main event or something.
I don't know. No, only just Dick.
Yeah, I don't want to play Jeff Strick without him. So, all right, main event of the evening: Kansas City Royals all-time team. Last week we did the Twins. Hey, if anybody wants a great laugh, go back and watch last week's episode. Matty turned into Handyman 2.0.
No, fuck Zorro, whatever his fucking name is. Zorro Kakaplisha. Something like that. This is what I find hard when you do wrestling shows and you have to announce Japanese names. Sometimes I have to take like that AEW wrestler. You have to like say his name is like Take a Shitter.
Yeah, take a shit at Takeshita.
See, but I had because like my accent and that I had to. I've been saying take a shitter.
Anyways, since Lewis is the guest and the stand-in for Jeff, we're gonna let him decide where he wants to go first.
Okay. Would you boys be okay with doing catcher first?
I'm cool.
Right, for catcher, I have Salvador Perez.
I have him also.
Yep, all three. We got so catcher for this team will be Salvador Perez.
Okie doke.
All right, Maddie, you're next.
I'm just gonna say keep it simple. Go first base. I got Mike Sweeney first base. I think that's all thumbs up. Yeah. Mike Sweeney, first base. Decent player, though, from 95 to 2007. Bloody long time. Go on then, Justin.
All right. Third base, George Brett.
What was that? Third base?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll give you that. George Brett is mine also. What's yours, Lewis? The third.
Yeah, I got George Brett as well.
Is it because he had Brett in his name?
Fuck yeah.
All right, Lewis, you're up. You're up next. Where do you want to go from here?
I want to go DH next.
Okay.
What I've got for DH is Hal McRae.
I got Frank White. What have you got, Jess?
I got Frank White, but he's my second base, and I got Hal McRae as my DH.
Then who's my second base on here? My second base is I double stamped myself. I put Frank White twice. Shit, now. Right.
Maddie.
In that case, we go Hal. Was it Hal McRae?
McRae.
Oh yeah, McRae. And I take it second base is Frank White then.
Second base is definitely Frank White. Yes.
Lewis. Yeah, just nodding his head. All right, I would say go left field now. I would probably say, what a great name, Willie Wilson. Name I can actually pronounce.
Okay, let me compromise with Lewis here. Hey Lewis, I know from what you told me that you got Alex Gordon and I got Alex Gordon as well. But for this episode, would you be okay with Willie Wilson being left field?
I wouldn't complain if that was my name either.
All right, so Maddie, we'll do Willie Wilson at left field. I know it's 2 against 1, but we'll do Willie Wilson at left field.
Willie Wilson left field. All right then. Who's next?
Let's see here. Right field, and I will be surprised if this is not a unanimous decision. Bo Jackson.
In center or right field?
Right field.
I had him. Yeah, I had him. I had him right field. Electrifying though, wasn't he? He was unbelievable. Like for 4 seasons, unbelievable. Lewis, what have you got right field?
This is going to be a menage a trois. I got Bo Jackson as right field as well.
Cool. What's your center field?
Centre field, I have Amos Otis.
Justin?
I got Amos Otis as well, but I would be but if you got somebody different, and I know it's 2 against 1, but if you got somebody different, I don't mind doing it.
No, I'll put Amos in it because I don't want to say the name that I picked.
Who'd you have?
I'm not saying his fucking name. His name was Brett Saberhagen.
Maddie?
Yeah.
I have him, but he's my pitcher.
Yeah, but he did do a bit of fielding. I know that.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I didn't know that.
I only did that because I did my research. But obviously now, going on the pictures, we know who it would be. All right. Lewis, give us your 5 starting pitchers. Is it 5?
Wait, hold on, Maddie.
What?
You forgot one last position.
Did I?
Shortstop.
Oh, of course. Of course. And I probably ain't got anyone in my fucking team for that because I probably missed out. Oh, no, I have. I got it. What's yours then, Justin?
Well, I was going to do Bobby Witt, but he hasn't been there for more than 5 years. And the ruling is we have to have a shortstop that's been there for more than 5 years. So mine is Alcides Escobar.
Say that again?
Alcides Escobar. You just wanted me to say that again, didn't you, you little bastard?
Alcides Escobar. Lewis.
Fuck you.
Alcides Escobar.
Oh, fuck's sake. Now I gotta spell the fucking name. I had Freddie Patrick, which he was there for 6 years. So thank you, Justin. Now start pictures. Justin, you want to do this one?
Yeah. Zach Greinke, Brett Saberhagen, Kevin. Nope, not saying his last name.
No, go on.
Appier.
Appier.
Charlie Lee Brandt and Mark Gubixa.
So Brett Saberhagen, Mark Gubixa. What was the other three dudes? Sorry. Ion. Kevin. Yeah, it was Appier. You did say it right, you tit. Zach. Grink. Ion. Charlie. The Grant. Right. Yep. Lewis, what's your 5?
Zach Greinke, Brett Saberhagen, Kevin Appier, whatever his name is, Charlie Lebrand, and Mark Gubiska.
So the same.
I'm just gonna save you the trouble, Maddie. His pitchers, relievers, and closers the same as mine.
So see, I had different. I have Paul Splitoff because he was a long time Royal starter and a franchise leader, and I had David Kuhn on there.
Okay, I'm willing to comprehend on this.
Well, Brett is number 1 for sure.
Brett's number 1, yes. I'm willing to get rid of 2 pitchers for the 2 pitchers that you just said.
Well, if I get rid of Charlie LeBron,
yep,
and Zach Grant,
Greinke,
yeah, and I'll put Splitoff and David Kuhn.
Okay, because we haven't used Greinke for any other team.
Oh, in that case, I'll take Appier off then, and I'll put Greinke on.
Lewis, are you okay with that? Okay, cool. He's cool with that.
All right, one sec. All right. So I would take it. Zach is 3, Paul 4, David 5.
Yeah, that's good. Closer, Greg Holland. Unless you got somebody better than Greg Holland.
I had Dan Quisenberry.
Okay, well, he's one of my relievers, but do you have Greg Holland on your team at all?
Yes.
Okay, we can put Quisenberry at closer and Greg Holland as a reliever.
Actually, we'll swap that. We'll do Holland as a closer,
Okay.
and
Okay, so besides Quisenberry, who are your other two relievers?
Montgomery, Jeff Montgomery. He
Yep.
was there for a good couple of years, and Jaquiem Sorora.
Okay. Can I tell you something? That's what me and Lewis have as well.
What, Montgomery and Sorora?
And Quisenberry as relievers, and Greg Holland as a closer.
Okay.
And Maddie, we're gonna let you close it out, and we're gonna have you say the manager.
Who did I have? I was going to go Ned Hoyce, right? Because obviously the back-to-back World Series appearances and being the champions of 2015. However, Dick Howser, by God, what a name. He led the Royals to their first World Series in '85. He has to be the one to be on there, I think.
What's the name again? Dick Hauser?
Dick Howser.
Lewis, are you okay with that?
Yeah, I had Ned Hoyce as well. But if you want to go with
Well, because the reason why I'm asking that is because I didn't know Dick Hauser brought the Royals to their first championship, and so it kind of makes sense for Dick Hauser to be the manager.
Take it as a yes. All right then. I will write this out properly and then I'll send it to you.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's bases loaded.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet, yeah. There's not much going on with spring training, and like we said, the World Baseball Classic is kicking off today. So we're gonna go around the horn. Lewis, we appreciate you being an emergency standby for tonight. Tell us, buddy. Tell us, buddy. Where can people find you?
people can find me on Forever Boston Sports, being a pain in Justin's ass. Or people can also find me on the Rots Report with my good fellow British homie, Mr. Twatty Hawkins.
Twatty prick.
I mean, you're not much of a pain than the guy that put Boston Prick in the intro for Wrestling Roundtable. So
I'm so happy I did that.
I know. While Maddie writes out the Royals lineup, I'm gonna save him for last. So everyone, you can find me on Wrestling Roundtable every single Sunday, unless there's a pay-per-view. Then Saturday. Forever Boston Sports 8-year anniversary show this Sunday. You can find me on Forever Boston Sports being a pain in the ass to Lewis sometimes. But then again, Chelsea has us beat by everything. So and yeah. That's pretty much it. Forever Boston Sports Meltdown. Yeah, pretty much it. Maddie.
You can find me at Wrestling Pedigree on Facebook. You can find Wrestling Pedigree on TikTok. You can find Wrestling Pedigree on Twitter now. Brand new profile called Pedigree Rest Pedigree and then WRES. You can find us on Instagram, on YouTube, on Wrestling Pedigree 92. And you can find our merchandise store on Wrestling Pedigree on Shopify, where you will find also Forever Boston Sports merchandise on there also because I am such a nice prick. So thank you for joining us, and I'll leave the last words to the smiler to my Boston left.
Yeah, you got the Forever Boston Sports one that has the Celtics screen that says, "Come join us at established of 2018." You got the City Skylines that has the same exact thing, established 2018, and you got the new T-shirt with the new logo. Matt, do you have the new logo up there?
Yes, somewhere. Bear with. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh yes.
Okay, you got that T-shirt with this logo on the front. On the back, however,
We have the logo. We ain't got on there, but you can see in the top
okay, but
right
you
hand
can see
corner.
it. You can see it on the top hand. It has the bases load on there. Again, Lewis was a stand-in today because personal reasons for our boss Jeff Chadwick. So Jeff, don't worry about tonight's show. We got you covered. Yeah, for Lewis, for Maddie, I'm Justin. If anybody's going to be watching AEW wrestling, you got 13 minutes until AEW wrestling comes on. I am not going to be watching it because the Celtics are playing the Charlotte Hornets right now. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. We'll see you on Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern on Wrestling Pedigrees Wrestling Roundtable, and we will see you at 7 p.m. Eastern for the Forever Boston Sports 8-year anniversary show. Lewis, do you have any final words before we shut down, or do you want to shut down?
I think I want to shut down.
All right, you heard me. Shut down.
But because I feel really bad. I played the wrong intro. Let's end it with the right intro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the intro you're going to get from now on. Have a good night.